What time is it? Oh, I'm a little late. It's about 3:30. But baby, let me tell you, last week was lit when Deshani and Tanisha stopped by. Deshawn Gray from Plop Life. It was a 3 hour live. I had no interruptions. My internet was cool. Everything was cool. So let's hope that today is just as good as last Sunday. Because, baby, let me tell you how I'm over all these fucking shenanigans. Okay, I couldn't put the word fucking in the title, but I'm just telling you, I'm over them. I'm over all of them from everybody. What's up? How y'all doing this Sunday? I should have brought that fan in here. But I got some stuff to say, so I'm just gonna wait and see who joins us because I might be wrong, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, y'all will tell me if I'm wrong. Some of y'all think like I think, so maybe this won't be the best platform. But then again, maybe it is. Sometimes you need somebody to support you in your shenanigans, because I'm with the shits, and so is everybody else. I'm super petty, and so is everybody else. I was so lit last week on live that I decided that I should just get some water. That water would be the best thing for all of us. My feet are ashy. I just got out the shower. I went to boot camp earlier. Well, anyway, because the people that's watching are not people that speak back. They just be on here looking. Now, I done told y'all before, unless you say something, I don't know you're there, and it's okay. I'm okay because I'll talk to you myself. We haven't even gotten to episode 3 yet. We're only on episode 2, and today is only Sunday. It came on last night. It just came on last night, Michelle. Are you going to give me a break or no? I mean, you on here to say, am I? I'm not. I mean, I am, but I'm not talking about it because I ain't even watched it yet. Okay, it's been a busy night. So yes, baby, tonight, it might be around midnight, but I promise you, I am going to review it. I'm also gonna start reviewing fucking Temptation Island. Okay, I am in love with Temptation Island. Okay, like these kids. When I was in my 30s, I probably would have been one of them singles, but not one of. I don't know. I know I would have been one of the singles. I would not have been probably one of the couples. I am going to review that also. Hopefully that won't be up until tomorrow since we're just starting that. But definitely ready to love tonight. Hey, Dr. D, there go my girl. I'm glad to see y'all coming in. Hey, Adrian, how are you today? Listen, we with the shits today. I'm recording over here on my other phone. Hey, friend. Hey, Jazzy. Listen, y'all. Listen. So y'all know I've been dating. Hey, girl. Hey, happy Sunday. I'm good. I don't have no complaints. I mean, I can complain. I'm gonna do a little complaining. I'm gonna do a little ranting. I'm gonna do a little raving. So I'm not gonna even. But I'm doing good. But I am gonna complain. You know, I normally be like, oh, I'm good, but I'm not gonna complain. No, I'm good, and I'm about to complain like a motherfucker. I am. So most of you know that I have been. Most of you know my status. I'm a widow. Okay, single. But for those of you who don't know, I'm a widow. And here recently I have decided, I mean, I've been dating, right? But here recently I've been deciding I'm really going to put myself out there. I'm really going to be dating. Now, I've been dating Uber Referee now since, I think he told me the last time we went out for like 3 months. Hey, Tatiana! It's been a long time. I'm so glad to see you, girl. I'm so glad to see you that you can stop by. I want y'all to know Kingston is doing his homework, and he looking at me like I'm loud, okay? And I'm about to talk about some stuff, and he know that his mama needs Jesus all the time to be a hedge of protection, a guard over her mouth. So I'm just going to go with it because I need to let him do his homework. He's sitting in the living room. Anyway, so me, Uber Referee and I have been dating for a while. I enjoy his company. We laugh. We have a good time while we're in person. While it's, together in the same space. if you guys remember, if you haven't, go check out one of them dating vlogs that's in there. He wasn't good at like communicating his like change of plans and stuff. He's gotten a lot better at that. But now I feel like it's tug of war when we're not tug of war. It's pulling teeth when we're talking on the phone. Like I told him the other night because I feel like, okay, so we're progressing forward. I do enjoy your company. This is me being diplomatic. I do enjoy your company. And I feel like now's the time to talk about things or to address things that, don't necessarily sit well with us or that we would like to see some improvement on, being all diplomatic. And I wasn't using my loud, assertive girl voice. I was using this voice. It's just some things that I really want to talk about. I like you. I enjoy your company. And, for us to move forward, let's put things out on the table that may not sit well or that we should maybe consider working on. Okay? Okay. So my things for him, one of which was I need him to be more assertive when it comes to date night. So now it's not like he doesn't know my schedule. My schedule is pretty much the same every fucking week. At any given time, you could probably, if you know me in real life, you could probably pinpoint exactly where I am, which is a little bit of a problem if they stalkers. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, you could pinpoint where I am at any given time. And so for him to always say, well, what day are you available? I feel like my red lipstick is not like I colored outside the lines. What day are you available? And then it's, what time can you go? And then it's, where do you want to go? And I think we've talked about this before, but this is irritating the shit out of me. I need you sometimes to just be like, I want to go out on Thursday. I want to go see such and such. Are you available at this time? Allow me to say no. Yes, man. Yes. And I need somebody that's going to lead. I need somebody because if you don't lead, I'm going to take over you. And take over. I am going to take over. I'm going to run over. And I don't like a man where I don't want to be in control anymore. I don't want to be the forefront. Running the reins. Like, I don't mind backing you up, giving some guidance, but I need you to show me that you can take some initiative. Okay? So he told me enough said. So we've already got our next date plan. Before I got out the car that day, we got our next date plan. But I also told him that, so when we talk on the phone, some time passed by. I asked him, so, is there anything that I can work on, right? At this point, there's silence. Then he says, and then I say, hey, when we're on the phone, like, we vibe right now. We laugh, we vibe. I said, but when we're on the phone, it is dead silence. Like, after the, greetings of hello, how you doing, how you feeling, what you doing, then it gets silent. And it's like I'm pulling teeth and I'm asking questions like I'm on Jeopardy and not even on Jeopardy. I don't know what game show I'm on, shit. Probably Family Feud, because now it's like I'm looking for you to I'm giving you a question that requires you to give me some answers. And, wait a minute, man. So, and I said, and it irritates the shit out of me. When we're on the phone and this happens, I say in my mind, like, what the fuck am I dealing with him for? Do I even like him? We can't even hold a full conversation on the phone. It's bothering me, right? I tell him this out loud. So I say to him, he was like, well, I said, do you prefer texting? Why don't we just text? Now, y'all know how much I don't like texting. I hate texting. I'm too old for texting. I want you to hear how I'm doing, so that if I'm saying, when you ask me how I'm doing, and I go, oh, well, I'm okay. I need you to hear that I'm okay. It's really I'm not okay, and it's a blanket statement. I want them to be able to say, you don't sound good. Are you sure? Now, I might be asking for a lot because, women, we listen for those kind of cues. I might be asking for a lot, but nevertheless, I would prefer to hear your voice and for you to hear mine. I really feel like I look dry and ashy. And so I say, I get irritated, and then I'm all like, you know what? All right, talk to you later, bye. Okay, talk to you later, bye. Click. And he said, okay, well, since you brought it up, I would like for you to work on not being so Well, come back, okay? Don't worry. I'm gonna be here for an hour. You come back at minimum an hour. Uh, he was like, I would like for you sometimes are a little snappy. And I said, okay, I received that. I received that. He was like, yeah. And I said, he was like, and then on top of that, you're hard to read. I don't know where to go, like how you feel or whatever. Now, I think I told y'all before that I've been told that I was hard to read and people don't know whether or not I like them. I gave him a key. I said, listen, I do get irritated. I am annoyed. I said, I really think that I came out of my mother's vagina irritated and annoyed because there is no way that everything and everybody works my fucking nerves. So I think that that's just part of my disposition. And honestly, if I'm not irritated with you and I'm not annoyed or it's not the moment right there, you can pretty much say that I like you, that I'm enjoying our time. Like, the one emotion that you gonna know for sure is I'm irritated as fuck. You getting on my fucking nerves. You are annoying the shit out of me. Like, that is the one consistent emotion that you can count on. So if you're not getting that, then baby, you're doing good. He laughed. I said, but I'm going to work on it because guess what? That's not fair to you that you feel like that. Then you might not want to take me out. You might not want to hang out with me anymore. And he said, well, no, that's not the case because we do have a good time. I just really wanted to bring it to your attention. So I'm really glad to have that conversation. But I really feel like I shouldn't have to have these conversations. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you that be assertive, make a plan. It's okay to ask me every now and again. Or like I sent him a screenshot of something and said, oh, we have to go here. We have to try this. Like when it's my turn, like I've taken him out on 3 dates because I feel like, you don't have to, but I have taken him out on 3 dates. He has offered to pay. Like the dates that I do, for example, we went to a restaurant because I like oysters. And so we went to a restaurant and I covered the tab. He did go to reach for it. And I said, well, I already told you that I was covering it, that this is my date, right? The other date, we went to see a girlfriend of mine. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you probably saw the last couple, like last weekend and then last Thursday, we went to see a friend of mine sing live. And she opened up for John B on the Saturday before. Now, I'm supposed to be doing Vlogtober and putting something up every day, and I just ain't been doing it. But that is a video along with us going to a sip and paint, which was my idea, but he went ahead and paid for it. See, we had really good dates, like really creative good dates. Was my dates, and so I didn't ask him. When we went to see Tina, I said, "Listen, Tina, if you guys, I did an interview with her last year, 2 years ago, here on my channel. She does have a new song out, H''ATINA, Tina, called My Girls. You guys should check her out. I love her. She sings really well live. Nevertheless, when it was my turn, I said, okay, so the show that says we need to be there by 7. So be here at 6:30 and I'll drive. I'm going to drive. That was Saturday. I'll drive because we have this running joke. I call him One Star. Like, how are you getting tips and stuff? You drive horribly. So I told him that I would drive. And I did. But I was like, okay, be ready at this time. Hello, somebody. Be here, 6:30. That wasn't hard for me. I had it already planned. You only fell on here, so maybe you can help me understand. Is it easier for us to be controlling and say that? Like, be here at this time because I'm doing this. We're going to do this. Are you available? I have tickets for. Do you want to go? Yes. Okay, so on this day at this time. Like, I don't think that that's hard. I'm not asking for a whole lot. And with this whole, like, it's like, you in a different age bracket now that you dating. And what the fuck her name is? I love her. Ari. A-R-I somebody. But one of her lyrics is, don't date these niggas till you 43. Listen, I'm 43 and I'm dating these niggas. And Ari, I'm here to tell you that this ain't the age either. But maybe I'm tripping, and maybe it's just that I don't think that I'm picky. For instance, I don't know if you guys remember, but Uber Referee is shorter than me. I wear like 5 inch heels, so I'm like towering over him. I think with my flats on, we might be the same height, but that's outside of my norm because I want to feel protected. That's why women get men that are tall and bigger than them because you want to feel protected. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel secure and safe. And a lot of times, a short man, you don't feel like they could do that. And I'm gonna be honest that stepping outside of my norm, like I have, he has proven to be an extreme gentleman. He makes sure that I do feel safe and that I do feel protected. Um, Short men have hands too. Evidently, maybe because there's nothing about him that says pussy. Okay, nothing about him because he don't back down. He sometimes though gets a little snarky. That's the word I'm using. Another guy friend of mine was like, we don't get snarky, babe. I was like, snarky? You're being snarky right now. Like, that's the word that I'm using. It is an actual word in Webster's dictionary, and that is what you're being. And sometimes he gets that, and so the woman in me feels like it's a bit of a bitch move, and so the bitch in me responds appropriately. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just be like, okay, that was a little snarky, a little snappy, a little too much. Like you make me want to snap back. Oh no, that's not what I mean. Whatever. Has he not dated in a while? No, I don't think that he's not dated in a while. I met him on BLK. Hey, boo. Hey, Brown Dwarf. How are you? Oh, my God. I haven't seen you on here in forever. No, Tatiana, he is a serial dater. Like, we met on BLK. We also said that we would be casually dating, and that's what we're doing. We're single and we're dating, meaning I'm able to date other people and that there's no qualms about it. We had went on a date, and one of the conversations was, Happy Sunday, creators, hi! We keep it moving, but he's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy. We were dating, and we were on a date, and he said something to the effect of, I said, would you feel some kind of way if you saw me out with someone else? Okay, he was taken aback by it because I'm single and I'm dating. He said no. I said, okay, well, I'm glad to know that, even though I really don't feel that that's true. He asked me the same question, and I said, absolutely, I wouldn't feel any kind of way. I'd actually come up and speak to you. If it looked like an appropriate time, or at least wave, because I don't want you to think that I'm dodging you or that I'm feeling some kind of way, because we are dating, and if I'm setting that standard and I'm saying that that's what we're doing, then it's only fair that I afford that to you. But I'm glad that he was honest enough to give to lay that on the table with me, like, because most of you niggas, any GUSs, aren't that open, aren't really what's normal in Brazil for just the single and dating thing, Brown Dwarf, are not that open and honest about seeing other people. Like, I haven't slept with him, okay? He told me that I only know we've been dating for 3 months because he went back in his phone and actually looked to see how long we had been dating. And he said it's been about 3 months. I have not slept with him. I have kissed him. We do hold hands. I will have a hug. Because, are you dating anyone else? Oh, Michelle, I am. I'm dating several people, baby. Listen, I'm a free bird right now. Yes, I am. Let's see, Ray of Sunshine. Uh-oh, what happened? We date a lot of frogs, but we do not settle for them. We fry frog legs. Okay. And he's not an ugly man. He's got these really nice dimples. There is another thing about him that I had a conversation with him about, and he was very receptive. And so, but I'm not going to bring that up. But, who we accidentally, Lord, listen, let me put my phone over here on the side because I'm known to answer phone calls and call people. I got you, babe. I understood what you meant. And so, I appreciate, that's something that I appreciate about him. I also appreciate, even though it's been a couple weeks since I received some flowers, I normally come home and at least once a week and I have some flowers on my porch. He knows I like sunflowers, so he buys me sunflowers. Like, small things he pays attention to. And I say all that to say that I know that he is interested in me. There is no question that he's not interested in me. I'm not second guessing it. I'm not chasing after him. Like, as a woman, we should not be chasing men. And granted, he's not probably high on the list for most women. You know, honestly, he wouldn't be high on the list for me either. He is one of those people that I am not instantly I did not attend the Taste of Soul on Crenshaw. It'd be too many people. My uncle normally has a booth. If you're from LA or you from California or you've been in the Southern California area and you've been to the Taste of Soul, his is Boone's Fabulous Fish, and so I normally work, and so it's a lot of people, and I just really don't have. Yesterday didn't feel like it, didn't have the disposition to be around people that many. When I say thousands of people, thousands on thousands on thousands of people out there. Now, Deshawn, if you guys follow her on Instagram and follow Pop Life on Facebook and on Twitter, she did, and she had a videographer follow her around, and she called me and was like, "You need to be out here. I gotta, you know." And I would have probably been with her, but I just really wasn't in the mood. I love her, but I just wasn't in the mood for the crowd of people. Anyway, so like I was saying, I don't feel like I'm not. He's not high on my list. He's not one of those people that I have an instant physical attraction to, but he's one of those people that will continue to grow on me because he's such a gentleman. Like, I know that all of us know that the men are supposed to walk on the outside, right? They walk on the fucking outside. We walk on the inside. And part of my test that I do is I try and walk on the outside. And are you going to switch it? Without a shadow of a doubt, I didn't even have to practice or even try because, you know, with dating, okay, Brown Dwarf. I didn't even have to try because he's there, okay? Now, he will wait for me outside. Like, he'll text or call when he's here for our dates, and I'll walk out. But he always walks me to the front door, always make sure I open the door, that I'm inside. Like, if I want to stand and make sure that he's in, he says to me, "You can lock the door. You can leave the door open to hear me if I need some help. But I'm the fella. You don't have to watch me. You can call 911 if something is going down." And leaves it at that. They're like, is a discovery. Breathe true to you is all that matters. I'm trying my best to make sure that I am not giving my representative, because in my younger years, you met my representative before you met the smart ass mouth me, the one that ain't gonna take no shit me. And honestly, I just need sometimes a man to know how to be like, "Okay, babe, that's enough." Now, I'm gonna be taken aback because of my attitude, who I am as a woman, but I just need sometimes somebody to be like, "Okay, that's enough. You can stop. You can relax. Do you need a nap?" Like, before my husband passed, he started to figure out, well, he used to be like, "Babe, I think you need a nap." And I might walk away with an attitude, but baby, let me tell you how, if you giving me my permission to get the fuck up out of here and go take a nap, I'm gonna go take a nap. So, like I said, creators, like I told you guys before, I am dating several people. Okay, so where I know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, Uber referee is into me. Okay, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, he says that he can't read me. I don't know if you remember the guy that I was in love with that got married on me. He said that he didn't know that I loved him. He could never read my emotion, where I feel like I'm always my authentic self, and that I show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I don't, and that's something I have to work on. But me and my homegirl Shayna, who y'all hear me on the phone with a lot of times, we talk about that. We talk about, people always say we seem cold, we seem standoffish, they don't know how to read us. Listen, I gotta make sure that you into me first before I put my eggs in this basket. I don't want to put all my eggs in this basket and then be looking foolish like I did with the married guy, the guy who got married on me. It must really be some trauma for me to keep going back to that. Anyway, so like I said, I'm dating several people. So on the other hand, on the flip side, There's good morning, my goddess. Good morning, my goddess. I am instantly attracted to. I mean, immediately takes my breath away. Extremely handsome, like that rugged kind of like dark chocolate, over 6 feet, fit, like immediately. He is the kind that you have to be careful of. It takes time to learn someone, always. It does. And I mean, when I say that he moves me, tickles my fancy, he does. Now listen, he handsome and everything, but I'm fine as fuck. So my nigga, I'm not finna chase after you. And because he's so handsome and because he's so charismatic, when he walks in a room, every woman turns to look. Every woman has his mouth open. I wouldn't say he's a prototype though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, he is a head turner. Like, jaw drop. Like, and it's not like a loud. Like, it's not like when you see him, it's not like I'm boastful and I know I'm the shit. It's like a quiet confidence. Like, it's the kind of shit that women are attracted to. Now, like I said, I'm dating. He got a whole different kind of situation, okay? He says he's single. He says he's dating, okay? But in my spirit, and I like to go with discernment, a lot of times I feel differently. Like I said, I think I'm fine as fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I could be vain today. Today it is. I stand me next to anybody and I'm going to say I'm just as pretty as they are. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, absolutely a straight stunner. So, stand me next to somebody, they're beautiful, I'm beautiful. Like, I'm not competing with nobody's beautiful, but in my own right, I'm standing on my own 2 feet, strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little, hey, Stasia, hey, Naomi girl, might be a little on the more curvy side, a little more thicker, a little older, forehead might be a little big, but baby, I'm going to tell you, I'm holding my own. In a room full of beautiful women, I'm beautiful too. That's pretty much what I'm saying, okay? So I no longer have an insecure bone in my body because I used to be insecure. I used to have nobody would know. Nobody thought that I had low self-esteem or that I was insecure, but I was, okay? So, yes, something to hold on to. Yes. Girl! So, not that, I think all women are beautiful in their own right. And so you put me in a room with a bunch of beautiful women and I'm holding my own. You know what I'm saying? I can hold my own. I'm going to carry myself. Like, I don't care. You could be popping. You could be an Instagram model. You could be a whole lot of shit. I can stand in the room with you and I'm going to hold my own. Now, I might not be in the forefront because that's not who I am. I'm not, look at me, look at me, look at me. If you see me, you're going to say, well, where you been? That's who I am. I'm in the background, and if you catch me, you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, were you here all this time? Like, that's me. So thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. You got me smiling and shit, blushing. But so I say that to say that I feel like he wants me to chase him because that is what women do for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got into it a little bit the other day because he was like, you don't have time for me. So what do you mean I don't have time for you? I'm busy. I'm not sitting around waiting on nobody. Not nobody. I'm not pining after no nigga. No, none of that no more. That ain't who I am. You caught me early in my 30s. You caught me in my 20s. I might have been riding your dick, but I will not. I refuse to. And so he feels like I'm not interested because, I thought I showed interest. Good morning, my goddess. Every morning is cute. Good morning, my beautiful goddess in the morning is very cute. But I'm going to reply, hey, because he's now, where before he wasn't, my vlog a couple weeks ago, before he wasn't, now he's getting the customary, hey, you, good morning. Hey, you, good morning, have an amazing day. Like, I'm not going to put no extra effort in. So while we were having this conversation, he said to me some things that he would want to see from me, and I did the same. for him. He wanted me. He said, I can't even get you to call me. Mm. You can't get me to call you because I feel some kind of something to me is off. You know what I'm saying? Something to me is off. And so that's why you can't get me to call you, because I don't really know what your situation is. And so because of that, I'm a little bit, well, ask away, sis. I'm a little bit apprehensive. I'm a little bit taken aback. I'm a little more reserved because I'm really still looking at your character. I'm really a good judge of character, not like I'm judging people, but like I am looking at people, and I can really look at someone and really see who they are. Like, are you a good person? And I am saying he's not a bad person. He's a good person. I just think he's got a lot of stuff going on, and he's got women that chase after him, pine after him. I'm not her. I'm not her. I mean, if you see a bit of the old shell of insecurity on me, then baby, I'm sorry, but that is not who I am. I will never, ever, ever, ever chase after a man. Ever, ever, ever. If we are in a relationship and things go south, now I'm going to do my best to make sure that I've done everything I can, and I'm not the purpose or the reason behind the relationship ending, resolving, right? I'm going to do everything that I possibly can for that. But if I've done everything I'm supposed to do, and I know that my ducks is in a row, that I am not to blame, I could walk away free. Trust my intuition. Yeah. And you know what the problem is? The problem is because my physical being is attracted to him, it's hard for me to walk away. But I'm working on it. So maybe by next Sunday I will have said to you I'm done with it. I don't need to play these games. You know, and normally honey, one guy God, he's nice. He's still nice. He's a nice guy. He all right with me. Had the nerve to tell me as if we were in a relationship that, you know, I'm not, you know, right now I find myself thinking about you too much, and I got some stuff that I'm trying to get going. You know, I got some stuff I need to get together myself, so I can't really be focusing on you so much. And so, like, it was like he was breaking up with me, like, you're a good person. And I'm all like, but we ain't even been on one date. But thank you. I appreciate that, because most men don't have the balls to be like, I got other shit going on, and it's not fair for me, for one, to hold my dreams, because he should be putting himself first. We ain't got no ties. To put my dreams on hold to chase after you. And he too felt like I should have been chasing after him. He too was like, he vocalized, I'm used to women coming after me. And he all right, but he ain't like the prototype. Like, no. Anyway, y'all have said some stuff. Let me stop just rambling, because if you asking something, I've been there with that before. Okay, Stasia, where's the question? Ain't no self-respecting woman gonna chase a man. And you're right, Jazzy. He absolutely needs a fan. And honey, I'm bigger than Beyonce in my head, so you should be a ray of sunshine. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, y'all. Let me see what happened. Wait, where we go? Hey, Tara. I get it. Keep working it out. We'll see. Is this the one? No, it's not. It's not him. No, he does not have breath issues when I say at all, Anastasia, at all. There's nothing wrong with that man. There is nothing wrong with that man. Now, listen, there's someone else. Because I'm dating. Like, fuck tying myself down and getting my feelings hurt, and they not doing the same. It's okay, baby, you here. Because I didn't start till 3:30 anyway. So there's someone else that I probably would have put all my eggs in the basket, because we have like a genuine connection. I don't know if you've ever met somebody before, and the moment you meet them, you guys kind of instantly connect, like not just physically, because that's there, but you guys spiritually connect. like emotionally, like mentally, like you have a good time, like y'all real friends, like you could talk about anything and all that. Like there's somebody like that. But he, as I would say, does not have room for me. He was like, "What do you mean by that?" There's no space for me in your life. And until there's some space for me in your life, I can't make myself readily available to have my heart broken. Like it's been broken, right? You know, and we cool as fuck still. We still friends. And I've got mad love for him. But I'ma just tell y'all. I I have to be cautious because we connect on on so many different levels. And honestly, I'm all like, now I'm all like, but is that your thing? Is that why you're that charismatic? You know what I'm saying? You're that you're able to do that, and because like literally, you don't have room for me. You got too much stuff going on, and I respect that. You have room for me. If you don't have room for me, but when you do have room for me, if I'm still around, then hit me up. But we still cool. I still talk. We still laugh. If they in my city, I'm hanging out. I gotta protect me absolutely, and I think letting because I'm not afraid to get my heart broke. Most people get their heart broke and they like, okay, I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. Um, I'm not one of them people. Once my heart mends, and I do some reflection, I see what I've done wrong, where I need to work, what I need to work on, whatever. After I do my self evaluations, and that's in everything, my friendships now, everything. Once I look at me and see what part I played in it, I can go on. I'm not one of those people that'll be like, oh, well, so and so hurt me and he did this and it looked like you finna do that. I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not. I try not to be or try not to bring baggage from old relationships into new ones. Like that takes practice. Like I'm like an old lady now, and that I've had a lot of practice. So it's not something that comes easily overnight. Sometimes you still have to check yourself. Sometimes you have to call your friends, your accountability partners, and be like, hey, yo, this is what blah, 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 blah. And they either going to ride with you or they're going to be like, okay, you sound stupid, right? You got to have people that's going to tell you, you sound stupid, right? That don't make no sense, right? You overreacting, right? You doing too much, right? You need to just sit down and be quiet, okay? Just enjoy the moment. And so, with that being said, I feel like I got spit coming up in my mouth and stuff, and it's starting to gross. With that being said, I'm also saying to myself, I'm gonna enjoy this time. I dated a guy. Thank you. I look about 36. Come on now. Come on. I drive for Lyft at night, and he might have been drunk, the white boy. When I told him I was 43 because he asked me or whatever, he was like, oh no, I would have put you at my age, 33. I said, well, you could totally be one of my favorite writers. Like, I'll take that even though we know he was exaggerating. My mama say, though, when I don't have no eyelashes on and no lipstick, that I remind her of the 16-year-old me, that I look youthful to her. Sometimes I come on here like that and sometimes I don't. I think I look tired and like, oh God, somebody spruced me up. But that ain't what we was talking about. So another one of my good girlfriends, she says to me all the time, just enjoy the moment. So that's what I'm learning to do. Live in the moment, the right now. Enjoy the company, enjoy the dates, enjoy the conversations, enjoy somebody saying, hey, you look nice. I love being in love. I'm divorced due to my ex had a whole nother baby on us. Damn, like the betrayal, my heart broke. So I protect mines all day. Absolutely. But in protecting yours, do you also like, so I'm very cautious, right? I've always been very like reserved and very like looking at you. If you don't know me, you don't know that I'm really wild. If I don't tell you that, you would be like, and even if I tell you, you'd be looking like, no, you're not. No, you're not. But because I'm constantly looking at people, trying to see if I'm comfortable with them. So I say that to say, do you feel like, are you protecting your heart to the point where you're not letting anyone else in? are you protecting it just enough for me to be cautious about the things that I'm doing? Because sometimes we protect ourselves that we build up triple, quadruple walls. And it's just what it is. I knew it was something because I had thought about this on my way from from boot camp, like what I was gonna talk about today. And I'm gonna say this in the beginning with good morning, my beautiful goddess, right? And I just love that, but it's just now like a shallow shell. Like I'm all like, just be like, "What's up, Talisa?" Like I prefer that. "What's up, Talisa?" Don't come with those shit. And I hate "What's up." So if I'm telling you that I prefer "What's up, Talisa," that mean that I have now, like I'm literally side eyeing the fuck out of you. Like, what am I doing, and why am I still here? Um, if you notice, ladies, do you notice that when you first start dating a guy, like it seems like every guy that I have ever like dated, just about, let's not say every, let's say like 85%, all start off like sending you songs and shit. Hey D, they start off like sending you like songs and shit, and so you know they interested because they trying to in part of our conversation, he admitted to not being a good communicator. And so I figured that was part of why he brings, like, does songs or whatever. But I like the songs. I don't even get the songs no more. So that's also how I know that you're interested, so that you are no longer interested in, maybe you're interested somewhere else. And if you're interested somewhere else, that's cool. Like, don't try and hold on to me because you know that I am abso-fucking-lutely amazing. Don't do that to me. Why don't we end amicably? Why don't we end amicably and be cool? Like, you don't, I just feel like it's too much effort in you trying to ghost somebody. Like, we as women always want closure, so it's easy for you to say this ain't working out. I'm sorry. Oh, don't think well, our feelings ain't gonna be hurt, but we can respect you more than just walking away. And we might be like, well, you should have said something sooner. Well, you know what, ladies, we need to learn how to just receive what the fuck they said and not, you should have said something sooner. I appreciate you telling me now. Now let me go on by my life. Let me go on and live my life. Hey, because I need to process what the fuck you just said. And we really don't need to be asking why. Like I thought about that. We always want to know why because we need this closure. But actually, when they tell you this isn't working out, we just need to learn how to say bye. Okay, y'all got stuff to say. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Anyway, let's go back to Naomi. I think it was. Well, I'm going through a breakup after 8 years. Oh, baby. I like to hear how you move on. I need to multi date, but I'm scared. Hold on. I'll come back. I'm extremely reserved and honest. I don't have to fuck around and waste my time. Absolutely. Hold on. That's right, T. Going forward, I concentrate on instant chemistry that is important for me. I'm open to new experiences, but no stunts and shows though. No tricks and shit. Like I don't feel like no magic tricks, abracadabra weird, my nigga. Like what? I don't want to do all that. I'm with you. Dr. D, Lizzo said it best. Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me. Tell it straight to my face. Yes. Let's see. Okay, so Naomi, you're going through a breakup. Is it over? Or you're still going through it? Are you guys trying to figure out where you are, where you landing, or is the relationship done? Is it done? Are we done? Because if you aren't completely done, if you've got one foot in, look who's in, Punchinella for it. No, that's the wrong song. I put my right foot in, I take my right foot out. There it is. I put my right foot in and I shake it all about. If you still got a foot in, a toe in, honey, the nail bed, anything, if you got any of that in, then I'm going to have to tell you to hold on. Now, if you completely out, my next question would be, are you, my next question is, How long have you not been dating? Because 8 years is a long time to be in a relationship with someone. Hey, love. Hey, Kirby. Hey, boo. How you doing, babe? Um, 8 years is a long time to be in a relationship. He says he's moving out, but he ain't left yet. Okay, she said he hasn't left. You know, me with my attitude. He said he's moving out, but he ain't left yet. But you know, we got kids, these kids together. We got these kids, nigga. Let me tell you something. Kids is always a whole nother set of, a whole nother dynamic when you break up. So are y'all sleeping in the same room? In the same, like, or is he in the living room, or is he in the kids' room and the kids in there with you? Like, how is that working? Are y'all still, is he still dipping, putting his hand in the cookie jar? Well, he said he don't want to be with me anymore, so, well, goddamn. Mm. I wish that was something other than water on that note. Hey, boo! Hey, Deshani! He said he don't want to be with you no more. He vocalized it, but the nigga's still there. In your house. No, I'm not lit. I only had some water. I've only drank water today. We was too lit last time, Shani. We was lit last time. So if he don't want to be with you no more, why is he still there? Have you given him, okay, so we're not together no more. We're moving forward. And in order for me to completely heal and to move forward, we need to come to some sort of agreement immediately. How long? Don't give him no how long. Don't give him no option. Don't ask him how long. Tell him, I'm giving you 30 days, 45 days. Set your number to tell him when he gotta go. Like, I get that y'all been there together, and so there were some things established, but longer than 30 days is too long to me because, my nigga, we pay rent at the beginning of the month. We coming to the end. We in the middle. It's time. You should have your shit ready to go. You can't go stay with your mom and them. Where your sister at? You can't go because you can't tell me that you don't want to be with me no more and you still up in my motherfucking house. Like that, you can't do. And I know you got kids. We ain't cohabitating. We co-parenting, but in two different places. Like, because with him still there, you get to look at rejection every day. That's not fair for you. You know what I'm saying? You might have been ready. It was probably over for you too. But nonetheless, you have to look at him and be like, damn, this nigga had the nerve to be like, he don't want me no more. Look at me and look at him. Like, you have to process that every day. You have to come in there guarded. You have to come in there, trying to find your happy place. And when you at home, your home is your safe place. You walk across that threshold and you should be able to just relax and be yourself. But walking in the house every day and feeling on guard and just like, I don't know if that's your situation. I'm just talking about how I would feel. I just think about me breaking up with my husband every 15 days or something, whatever the fuck I was doing back then. It would be so much tension that you could cut it. It was so bad. So I don't think that that's fair to you as a woman. You have to tell him, at least for me, okay? If I were you, which I'm not, and I know you make great decisions, okay? I'm not concerned about what decisions you're going to make, but I know that in November, that motherfucker better be gone, okay? Or I'm going to be knocking on your door my own self, okay? I'm coming to, are you in Chicago? Where are you at? Are you in Illinois? I think you somewhere, no, wait, no, Naomi's not in California with me. Where's, Jazzy is in California up north. Hell, I be getting y'all, Chicago, you are in Chicago, okay? I be getting y'all all kind of confused, okay? Like, I know people live somewhere. Okay, let me go back, because y'all was popping, giving her some advice. So let me see. He in the den and I'm in the bed. He needs to go. No wine, D. Just a little water. You got to catch up with us, Kirby. Never let a man tell you more than once that he don't want you. Never let a man tell you more than once that he don't want you. It's only one time. You only get one time to say that you ain't with that you don't rock with me. And I'm okay with that. Broke my heart a little bit. Now I'm healed. And I think I better let it go. Yeah, because, wait, let me see. Okay, I said that because don't nobody fall in love quicker than a homeless motherfucker. Absolutely, baby, because he could find somebody else. He probably even got somebody already. He needs to go lay up with her. Go smell up on her. Okay? Like, I know y'all got kids. He ain't got to be there. And yes, you are right. This is exactly how. Good. Naomi, 3 months ago. Look, here comes Dr. D. Here comes Dr. D with her hope and love story that always gets us inspired, okay? Okay. You hear me? Don't give up the kitty. Get in shape. Live your best life. Pray if that's your thing. And God will come through. Okay? Listen. Okay? Okay? Listen. Oh, right. He's so tired. If you don't talk, you don't have to talk. Whatever that Fantasia song is. Yes, Shani. I can't. Why is it? Oh, Jesus. What was that? Anyway. And just for Anastasia, about the guy with the bad breath, I did let him know, and he did say he is going to work on it, that he's going to fix it. Okay? He is going to fix it. Look at that. Dr. D out here, after she inspired everybody, I still need to tell her, free yourself. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you, Shani. We still have to get her on here so we can get the full story. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and free yourself. Look, y'all know to help me out. Anybody who rocks with me for real know that they gotta help me out, because I be all over the fucking place. I'll be singing the song probably later. Honey, ain't no telling. Because even on my reviews, I be fucking shit up, and I just be like, y'all, let me know down below. Because I don't know. And y'all got to keep me straight, and I love y'all for that. I love y'all for allowing me to be so transparent. What Maine say? You talking about you so right. Getting in shape will get you scooped up quick, honey. Oh, I told him, Shani, and he was receptive. He was so receptive. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, no more bad breath. Yeah, he was so receptive. Oh, so you got a question. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And he was very receptive of what I said and was like, you should have said something sooner. What was that thing that everybody was saying? That he probably knew he had bad breath? He probably did. And if he did, then he shouldn't have subjected me to that and made me have to go through that. He should have just fixed it himself, right? Or maybe because I hadn't said anything. You know what I'm saying? So, help me, Jesus. No companionship with fools. They hide themselves like wolves in sheep fur. Y'all like to drop nuggets, because that's a true statement. That's a true statement. And you know what? Shani got to meet, was here when Good Morning, My Goddess. Good morning, my beautiful goddess stopped by. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. You'll get someone new and make old bae kick himself for what he lost. Get to the gym. You'll feel great and look even better. You know, I am a witness of that. And I say it about every last nigga I've ever fooled with in my entire life. They always want to come back. They always see that you're doing better. Matter of fact, let me show you this picture of me. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I have slimmed down and I am looking better. I so love you so much. I so love you so much, creators. I love you so much. Naomi, in case you missed it, she said her kids are 9, 5, and 2, and the oldest is not his, but he raised her. So that's always difficult. Let me show y'all this. Hold on, like, why is it? I guess I ain't touched it in a while. Oh, cousin, I gotta send this to my cousin. Because I didn't realize I actually have, this is my whole family. And my nanny loves. This is my whole family. I didn't even realize she wants this photo. Wait till I tell her that I have an actual photo I can send her. Let me see. I can show y'all this one too. But this one, y'all know these people. This is me right after I had Kingston. And I probably stayed this, oh, Rich, thank you. I probably stayed this heavy for forever. Can y'all see that? There's little Kingston and Royal and me. Y'all see how straight my teeth were? Y'all see that? Do y'all see that How teeth, my teeth were straight. I didn't need no braces. Now I got a gap. Oh, it's right, Shiny. Like, look at boo boo. That's how I feel. Okay. They not. I love you, Shiny. I got a little bit of a crossbite. Y'all don't care about that. Let's see. Sometimes you gotta remember you is a bad bitch. We had 3 children. We had a child together too. She's 3. He had been with me since my 8-year-old was 1. Don't let that stop you from doing what's best for you. Hey, friend. Thank you for the compliment. I haven't put a red lip on really that often with these braces because I always think that my lips look really big. But honey, my lips do bring all the boys to the yard because I'm like, they're better than yours, y'all. Wait till I tell my cousin. Yeah, okay, still beautiful. Honey, this don't look nothing like me right now. I look older on here than I do right now in real life. Like, I love me. I was trying to see. Oh, this is the year my husband passed, and I had got a little saucy. Hold on. This is how I'm feeling right now, sitting in my office. Y'all don't be looking at my cakes. Don't be looking at my cakes. I got cakes. Now, I would like to be this size again. Oh, this dusty. I don't want anybody to wipe this on my pants because I'm going to dinner with Kingston. But maybe, look at that. That was right before my husband passed. Maybe like 2 weeks before. Nigga, you couldn't tell me nothing. And I had actually like almost instantly lost some weight. Like, I guess from the stress from my husband and being sick and all of that. But that was my birthday weekend. Anyway, let's see. Plus, you just look like you needed a vacay with some sleep. No biggie, girl. And listen, I probably was sleeping a lot. Kingston don't look nothing like that. Royal's teeth is super straight. You still can't. You're right. You couldn't tell me nothing then. You can't tell me nothing now. Let me see. That's my family. So this was my grandfather's funeral. Did I have on stockings? Well, my grandmama, she didn't want you to not go to, I didn't have on no tights. I remember my cousin Karen saying, Talisa don't have no stockings on. Well, I gotta put some stockings on. Hater. Anyway, we can ask Deshani. Deshani met Good Morning My Goddess last week. Deshani, I was telling them how attractive he was, and how I was also telling them that I feel like he feels like I'm supposed to chase him, and I'm not. I mean, he's fine and everything, but that's not what I do. So that's what I was telling them earlier. So if you're still here, you could actually, well, she might have left. You know, she a busy lady. You could actually let them know the truth of the matter is, oh, you are still here. So I told them, because Deshani was here, and he came and visited me for a few moments after our live was over. Her and Tanisha, and then my girlfriend, she was here. So, Deshani, you can let them know. I don't think that I was exaggerating on how handsome he is. Now, and I had said that we call him, see, she said, bitch, extremely handsome. He fine. So there you have it. And so I really feel like he thinks that because he's so handsome and women fine as fuck, that women throw themselves at him, that I should be too. I'm not her. I'm the one that act like you ugly motherfucker. Like, you keep fucking with me, and he's a gentleman. Told you. And it's not like, he not like cocky. It's like an understated. He understates how, like when you see him, it's like understated. Like, he's not like, oh, I'm the finest nigga in the building. No. Yeah, nah, fam. I don't throw myself at any man. Absolutely. And that's what we were talking about. I was trying to explain to them the difference between the men that I'm dating One of which is very oh, the women have already told the man. The women have already told that man that he fine, and sometimes he needs validation, and I think that comes with him being a Leo man. I'm the motherfucking catch. Yes, bitch. Like, I love you, Shani. I mean that with the most sincere love. But that is that is how I feel. Like, I'm absolutely amazing. Like, not only am I attractive, but I'm brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I attractive and brilliant, but I'm grounded. I got good sense. Like, we need to nominate you for the next season of Ready to Love. Come on, Rich. Yes, I would totally go. Co-Everest in Atlanta. So when I do my reviews, I always start off with like, come on, Will. It's women in LA that too need black women over 35 that need love too. Like, I would totally fucking go on there. I would go on all that shit. I'm gonna just be honest, if they had old people, widows that were old people that had children from Married at First Sight, I would probably fucking do that shit too. Like, I would fucking go on these reality TV shows as who I am today. When I was, 10 years ago, probably not. Maybe 10. But 20 years ago, I wouldn't. In my 20s, I would not have fucking done none of that. Like, what? I'm not going on there. Now I'm going on there with all of this extra shit that I got. Then y'all be like, oh, she said she was crazy. And we get to see that she crazy. We get to see that she crazy. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Crack me up. Muted arrogance, maybe. No, I don't even think it's muted. Like, he's not even arrogant. He doesn't come off that way at all, creators, at all. Like, but he knows that he's attractive. Like, he says he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like maybe he doesn't. Like, there are some insecurities because we all have them, and we talked about them, and he said what he thought his insecurities were or whatever. But it's really understated. But I know damn well that the bitches is throwing themselves at him. All ages, all sizes. Any woman that has ever seen that man says the same fucking thing, including me. God damn. Like, I ain't say it to his face. But I said it to my homegirl who I was with when I met. And she said, bitch. I said, I know. Like, I would have been a promiscuous girl the first night, had he tried it. That's how fine he is. Okay, wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. They should be grateful to even be in your presence. Absolutely. I ain't mad. You never know. You going with experience. Let me see. I love the show. I didn't know about it till season 2. The reason I asked is whoever moves out, the children will suffer. The part-time weekends dad doesn't work well, but been there. But Kirby, when a man tells you, love, when they tell you that they don't want you, he don't get to stay. When they say it's, I don't want you, you're not what I want, I don't like you, whatever the fuck they deciding to say, he don't get to stay. He don't get to reap that benefit because now I'm unhappy. And I know people won't agree with this, but I'm a woman first. Before I'm anything else, before I was ever a mother, before I was ever a wife, I was a woman. And I have to be the best woman, the best me that I can. Healthy, sane, brilliant. I have to be able to exude all these things so I can have healthy, fucking sane children. And so I'm going to be a woman first, okay? He got to go, Kirby. I'm sorry. Baby, they're going to have to figure it out. And you're right. The children will suffer some because dad is not there. They're used to having him there in the 2-parent household. But I bet you she figured it out because as women, we are fucking resilient. And she will figure out how to make it work. I am a woman first. Before I ever birthed any baby, had any shit come out of my canal, was cut open, I was a woman. And so I'm going to take care of me so that my children are happy too. Mommy's happy, kids are happy. Mommy's depressed, kids are depressed. It's starting to show at them at school. Kids, y'all better ask Kingston, because Kingston been cutting up. So evidently I was like, well, what the fuck I got going on? Because Kingston been cutting up, okay? So I got to fix my shit so that he could be productive and feel good about himself. Because evidently something is going on, okay? That's a whole nother live. I didn't even want to bring that up because I would probably have started crying. So maybe in a couple weeks, I will talk about what's happening in my personal life. Y'all know I'm transparent, and hopefully, when we talk about it, I will have had a solution. I will have figured out what the fuck is going on, and it will be some progress. And that I'll be telling the story, and then giving the light and positivity that comes around after. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. So woman first, and then I can effectively, mother my children. If I'm a mother and I'm forgetting myself first, then they think that that's how it's supposed to look, even for them, and that's not fair. That's not fair. I need to teach them. And even with a man, good morning, my goddess was like, no, you're a mom first. I said, don't tell me what I am first. You might want to be a dad first, but I'm a woman first. Full-blown woman, and I got emotions and shit I got to deal with so that my children could be healthy. And, of course, at the end, he was like, well, I can see your point. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Okay, let me see what y'all telling her. Because, baby, tell him bye. They leave. Well, let me see. These young gals ain't got that yet. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Right, Shani. Well, not enough of it. They got it though. If they here, they getting it. Okay, that's what we doing. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Plop Life. Okay, go follow it on Instagram, and then on YouTube, then on Instagram and on Facebook, everywhere. PLOPP. People love other people's problems. Let me see. Women need to embrace their royalty and stop diving, throwing themselves. We have the power. We absolutely do. But I skipped a whole lot. They leave. Telling bye. Okay, no, I didn't. I feel that love. Oh, wait, I did. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. 100% of mama ain't happy. Ain't nobody happy. I'm a woman first. And I always say, y'all just be agreeing with me. But no, y'all, this is really how we feel. I know that a lot of Ray of Sunshines rock with me because what I say sounds like shit that they say. Like, I need people who don't agree with us to bring their ass over here so that we can hear what they got to say. And we can be like, okay, I hear you, and how about this? And they can say, I hear you, and how about this? Like, I like that kind of dialogue because sometimes the way we think is warped, but that one thing I ain't never changing. I'm a woman first. With power, I embrace it, okay? I'm strong and resilient. Actually, the husband is the head of the household, right at God, husband, and then there's the wife. But honey, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. This wife, she be holding shit together, secretly, silently, quietly. Anyway, y'all, I get amped up. Because the children will be more damaged living in an environment where the adults don't like each other. Exactly. I'm saying what you're saying. Kids are very intuitive. They feel everything. I feel this so much. Thank you, guys. Y'all got me crying. That will change their perspectives about you. Come on, Shani. I'm raising 2 girls. I need to show them what a woman deserves. Come on, Dr. D. Come on, y'all. Women are incredible. We carry and deliver lives. No man can understand that. What they say, we bleed for a week and don't die. So that ought to tell you. That ought to tell you how strong we are, okay? We be doubled over and shit, okay? And that's how it be. We've been on here now over an hour, so I'm going to go. Y'all got me pumped up. I'm going to have a guest next week. I don't know who the guest's going to be. I think this is going to be the prescription. It's going to be guest then me by myself, guest then me by myself. I love you even more. I don't think y'all know how much I love Deshani. I love her so much. Dr. D, I have 2 girls, 18 and 24, just about an empty nester, so I move and shake mine when I want to and do what I want. Yes, you know. I love y'all in real life. I'm so glad that you joined me on this Sunday afternoon because you could be doing a whole lot of stuff. And here I come mid-afternoon at 3 o'clock. As a matter of fact, before we go, I love me some sugar-free. Okay, people don't know about sugar-free because they ain't from California. They don't know about sugar-free. A lot of people sleep on sugar-free, especially old, original, first CD sugar-free, first EP, whatever. Anyway, y'all go check him out. Anyway, so, I know what I was saying. See how I get sidetracked? Oh, that was shiny. Oh, a squirrel. So, does this time work for you? Like, it's mid-afternoon, 3 o'clock. I feel like people have come home from church. On the East Coast, people are at home cooking dinner. Like, I feel like this is a good time. So, if this time works for you, because so far I'm getting, some good feedback. Yes, girl. So does this work okay? It's a good time. It's a good time for you, Dr. D? Yeah, because we on the same page. You home from church by now and everything. And when you come on, we can make the adjustment. Um, we can make the adjustment. Okay, Shani, it's good for you. In Panama, it's 6:36. So you're Panamanian? Oh, I guess Panama, that would be East Coast time, right? Is that what? No. Wait, that's 2 hours. Lord help me. I be wanting to see what all y'all look like. 7:37. That's good for you. So I really do be wanting to see what y'all look like. Central. Okay, thank you, Shani. Look at me. Did you see me in my head? Like, what time is it now? Like, and just so y'all know, Deshani, because that's what I call her, is absolutely brilliant. Like, sometimes I watch and listen to them, and I'm in awe of Deshani and of Sacha. Not that I didn't think that they knew. Like, to me, they carry themselves like that. But they are brilliant women that are up on current events, on politics, love the Lord. Like, beautiful. Like, I admire what they're doing and really like their platform a lot. I was a guest host one Tuesday, so yeah, it's okay. We got it. She a little ratchet, but that's why I love her, because you can be all bougie and ratchet, okay? You can do all of that. I'm about to start dinner up. It's a warm, lovely day. Yes, it is. Okay, so now we leaving. Okay, now that I know that this time works for everybody, including me, people be wanting to take me out. So every now and again on a Sunday, especially when they be like, Uber referee, when he be like, let's go to brunch, I may have to be late that day. Okay, send me a picture, because I really like to see what you guys look like. So if you're not following me on any social media platform, if you don't have any other social media platform than this, definitely just send me a picture at iamtalisarae@gmail.com. But if not, follow me on Snapchat. Oh, I am on Snapchat, ain't I be forgetting. I'm on Twitter too, but don't really know how to use it that well. Y'all can give me a crash course. I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook. I actually have a Facebook page specifically dedicated to this that I hardly ever upload on, because I'm preparing myself. I'm rebranding. I don't know why I would do such a thing, because this works for me. Like, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it comes out. I love you in real life. Yes. Instagram and I am Talisa. Your son is at the age he's just checking your temperature. Kirby, when I talk about him in a few weeks, I'm going to want you to be here, because I do need some fellas in here, because I'm not a man. I've never been a man. I did have a 23-year-old and went through the same shit, but this shit is draining the fuck out of me. It is not meant for anybody. Look, don't start up. He's starting up. It's not meant for anybody, any one person to by themselves. It is not the way it was designed for you to parent children by yourselves. You need both parents in the household effectively rearing these children, but it don't work out that way. So we've got to find other ways to be great with our children, or allow them to be great, or to shine, or whatever. Now I'm leaving for real. Don't nobody else say nothing else but good night. I love you in real life. Hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll see you next week. Oh, and I will be uploading Ready to Love and season 2 and Temptation Island season 2. So the second one will probably be tomorrow, but Ready to Love is tonight. Okay, now hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll catch y'all next week. How many times I said that? Like 3?